Now we are going to present the measurement tools that we need for this experiment. Here we need a chronometer, we need a calculator, a measurement tape that if you don't have a measurement tape is not a big problem, you can use a ruler, and the rest of the materials is the car and the tape. The tape is just for the reference points, but you can use any other thing you want for the reference points.
The formula we use in this experiment is velocity equals distance over time. To get the distance, we use the measurement tape, and to get the time, we use the chronometer. After getting these two data, we use the following formula: the velocity equals distance over time, and we got the velocity.
Well, now we are going to explain the steps for our experiment's procedure. First step is to use the measurement tape, so you can mark any distance you want to use. In our experiment, we decided to use 2 meters for the distance that the car is going to travel. The second step is to use the tape for marking the 2 reference points, and between them it's the distance of 2 meters. Third step, we are going to check how much time does the car takes to travel the 2 meters.
Let's check it out.
Well, it's 2.3 seconds. And now we are going to get the results of its velocity by dividing the distance between the time it took to travel for the car. And we get 0.86.
In this experiment, we use 3 types of data: velocity, distance, and time. For the distance, we use meters. For the time, we use seconds, and for the velocity, using these 2 units, we will get meters per second. For the conclusion of this experiment, we successfully obtained the velocity of the car, but there could be several errors that could affect the result of this velocity. One example is that when Armando was calculating the time, he could press the button of the chronometer at the wrong time, and this could affect in great part the velocity. So that is one error that could possibly be done in this experiment. Also, the way I cooperated in this video was that I made the data and the formulas for this experiment.
Well, what we wanted to show in this experiment was how to get the velocity having time and distance. As a conclusion, I think that we could have been wrong during the experiment when measuring the distance, because we could have measured some centimeters less, and then the results would have been different. I helped explaining the steps for doing the experiment's procedure. I showed the materials and the measurement tool.